So first of all, it gives our brains a chance to replay that information. It happens completely subconsciously. So for example, if you were learning a sequence on the piano, then if you were to take a 10-second break afterwards, your brain will actually be, brain recordings show that you'll be replaying that sequence and you'll be doing it 20 times faster. And it looks like it might be even better if you spend 10 to 20 minutes afterwards, either just having a quiet break, no phones of course, having a nap or doing a round of non-sleep deep rest. That newly encoded information isn't very stable. And if you were to use those same networks to learn something else very soon afterwards, what will happen is those newly encoded information can be destroyed in a process called retrograde interference. And in kids, they stabilise pretty quickly within a few minutes, but in adults, as far as we know, they're still unstable after an hour, maybe longer. So here's what you should do. Make sure you take a 10 to 20 minute break after you finish learning. And if you're at work, well then just try and do those mundane tasks that you can do without thinking too much. And wait at least an hour before trying to learn something similar. Preferably do it on a different day. And stress you get when you make a mistake serves a really important purpose. So when you make a mistake, what happens is you're releasing neuromodulators like acetylcholine and you're getting increased activity in your focused attention networks. And that increase in attention and that feeling of anxiety serves a really important purpose. It's basically saying to us, hey, you made a mistake, you need to change and do better and become more efficient. Now, if you make a mistake and you feel a bit anxious and you walk away, well, A, you're not going to learn that thing, and B, well, you're actually learning to be less able to cope with failure. If you're learning something, so for example, soccer, don't just kick it straight at the goal. Change the angle, make it more difficult so you make mistakes. Don't wait for everything to be perfect before you have a go. Because at the end of the day, if you make a mistake, you'll be releasing neuromodulators that improve your attention. And if you get it right, you'll be releasing things like dopamine in your reward circuits, which makes you feel good, which makes you feel more motivated, and consolidates the learning of the thing that you just did correctly, right? So that's why turning our learning into a bit of a game can work so well. It's a bit of a win-win situation for our brain either way. But that's because by understanding the brain, I know that you have the keys to unlock your potential to learn faster and more effectively. Those keys are attention, alertness, sleep, repetition, breaks, and mistakes. So next time you're sitting down to learn, get rid of those distractions, increase your attention, increase your alertness, maybe through a little bit of exercise, repeat the thing that you are trying to do as many times as you can in that training period, and repeat it over multiple days, making sure that you prioritize that sleep in between. Embrace your mistakes and make sure you take a 10 to 20 minute break after learning because your brain is going to thank you.